Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight. That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa! It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it. The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Looks like you got this. Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind. Just a few moves left. Make them count. There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and, without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
What's that? No, I just got to figure out how to start the podcast, and then me and the boys can get on there. We can talk to each other for about an hour and see if we start getting a following.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Yes, electric box.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Yeah.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives. Hold on to that.
Close that off. What's up, old man?
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad.
Jeez, I was an outcast.
The child could have been anyone,
But I was
but
listening to
the
the people.
evil it had
Hey, you got
fled
shit on
had
the
left
floor.
a mark, a facial scar.
I was listening to the people who
There's no doubt you're
podcast
the
about
child,
Godzilla.
and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma
knows that
and
shit, huh?
Popsy, was the beginning of the end.
I finished it.
There's no tomatoes in here.
He
I
says
want
it
no
has
tomatoes.
taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back.
I was listening to the
But he's
podcast.
grateful you have.
I listened to one podcast that was about
It was
about
after the
Godzilla.
attack that the
They had
unity
not a
fell
fucking clue
apart.
what They
Your
didn't know what they were
Muma's
talking about.
disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight
I'm gonna
that
listen
had
to a
fallen
podcast
upon the land.
With ESO. I was like,
Had
wow,
it
you
not been
people
for
aren't
the
really
Tree
helping
of
out. Anybody
Life,
with ESO,
no
you have
one
no
would
idea what you're
survive.
fucking talking
He
about.
hopes you at least remember the tree.
Remember the tree. Do I remember the tree of life? Oh snap! I'm a baby. I'm a baby.
She wouldn't eat those.
Really?
She went around them and pushed them and all that. She ate everything else up except for those.
Little shit.
Asks if you were tired,
Thursday?
as it's a bit of a hike here
Yeah,
from
your
the
system,
village.
dog, because
He
tomorrow we're going to
wonders
buy a
if your
thing of hot
Muma
dogs. We're
knows
taking
you
to
are
the,
here.
we're taking it to the river. We're going to bring some towels.
You're such a good child, so you
And have your
probably
mom wait
did.
around in the
Even
water.
the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little
No?
tree.
Okay, fine, picky ass eater. Pick
You
those
might
up.
be right. Like
No, there's
potatoes,
black
they're
olive.
packed with energy.
black olive
and
on the floor.
excellent
Oh my
source of
god!
You're the one who put it on the floor!
The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
All that shit, Rachel.
You know what you want to eat, Jay?
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
The Nono's key
All done.
energy is just what the
Ta-da.
Pensai needs to
I made
complete
girls.
its cycle. Only you'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the
Ew,
tree.
drool bucket! You're through it, stop!
You'll need a net to catch the
Bushy
Nono,
Johnson.
and he wants
Bushy
you to
Johnson.
use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Me, get up there. You done eating? Huh?
Her birthday's in December.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the
That'll
world.
stop you from bleeding all over the house.
Hey,
But
what'd you just snap
today,
at?
your focus is
Dog
getting
still
this
has
one
to
to
be
become
flexible
one
like-
with the tree.
But when?
You don't know. That's where you gotta look.
Hey,
No biting!
okay, Google, when do dogs start bleeding?
Now that you've seen the Nonno's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make... One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Mooma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Mooma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
There she goes.
No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
Good, I haven't heard her bark in weeks. Okay, you're done. Stop.
He lost you there for a while. But no memory is alone.
Jason, stop.
It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun.
You have it really?
Records tell of the ruinous devastation the Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land. The apocalypse sparked a re-evolution, the second coming, and our lineage.
They should be charged. And then we need to charge up. You take the plug,
His friend Gizmo is working on a message and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route.
Stop.
And then you have the other thing, like I showed you.
Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest
Route.
Route.
You can be on your phone and not be bothered.
Nocco has tamed the Majut and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route.
Where's the book bag?
In the room.
Finally, Goop
Corolla
is
DeVilbiss?
almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all
Hey,
the way
I'm
out
talking
to
to
the
you.
Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
Which book are you packing?
Remember, you're leaving at 4 in the morning.
Outergate says his friends
Put
are
out there,
gearing
grab
up
the
to
book.
stop the World
Hey.
Eaters. There's one at
Give you a new
the
book to
end
read.
of
Enjoy the
each
book
route.
because I want to know about it when you come back.
The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their
You
own.
look like
He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
I'd rather.
Regardless,